Hello, I'd like to show you how to make the basket using Stampin' Up's Basket and Blooms Big XL dies with the Big Shot. The designer paper that I'm using from this project comes from the Raspberry Lemonade set. Basically cut a strip off that's 5.5 inches wide and then the full 12 inches long. Next I'm going to take a scrap of the rich razzleberry and using the scalloped circle punch, I'm just going to punch a circle of that, and using the 3/4 inch circle, punch a circle of that. Okay, I'm going to make a sandwich using the extra long cutting boards and the die. The designer paper I like to put the side that you're putting towards the outside or the front of the project face down directly on the blades. Then you put it over the paper over your blade, making sure that all of the cutting pieces are covered. And the top part of my sandwich, the other cutting board. Push it through till the wheel starts. Go ahead and crank it through. And then what you're going to have is the cut up portions. To make the flower on front, I used the back circle, this from the die cut machine, and then I used the inside piece of the smaller circle for the smaller flower from the die cut machine, and then the little dot. Okay, so I'm going to just quickly tape that together. Okay, and then I'm going to put 2 Stampin' Dimensionals on the back, just in a straight line. Okay, now to actually make the basket, I'm going to do this with the Tom Tom multi-purpose glue. First you're going to turn the paper over so that the inside is facing up. Along where the score lines are, you can feel where they are. That's the small portion. Get it up all the way up into the corner. Just a very thin amount. But getting up into that corner gives you a nice smooth finish. Okay, and then you're just going to overlay the second piece just right past the grooved lines, right on top if you can get it that close. Okay, rub it down. Okay, now for this part. We're going to have it so that the bottom of the cup is a little bit raised. So you're going to raise all of these little tabs so that they're all pointing into the center. Okay, now you're going to put glue right along the bottom, starting from the side opposite where the score end is. And you want to make sure you get all the way down into the corners. About the same width as your tab was, your scored tab, just 1/4 inch, all the way down to the edge. Now you're going to take the rolling piece, okay, and you're going to line it up right on the edge, and then just slowly, kind of 1 tab at a time, you're going to want to just place it on the next section, and you're just going to curl the cup as you do it, just pressing down just so slightly so that the end of the tab reaches the bottom of the cup. See how we're just pushing it right along, and in our hand we're holding the cup. It starts to move on you a little bit, just hold it just a little bit longer. You just keep going all the way around, making sure that bottom of the tab stays right at the bottom of your cup wall, just all the way around. Okay, now on the inside tab, you're going to want to put some more glue. All the way out to the corners. There you go. Now these, you don't have to put these on, but they just add a little bit of character. I put them so that its center part straddles over the seam. And I like to use the reverse side, so I'm going to put glue on my matching color. And then I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to match up this end over here and take it all the way over to the other side and match it up on the other side. And then you're going to come back and press it along. Okay, go ahead and peel your Stampin' Dimensionals. And then I put them on the center between the two pieces, kind of right over the band. There you go. Your little cup.